Hello, I'm Judge Dave Larson. I'm the presiding judge of the Federal Way Municipal Court. I'm running for position 6 on the Supreme Court. I am proud to be the consensus candidate for this position. I am endorsed by both Republicans and Democrats, by both business and labor, as well as the Tri-City Herald, the Spokesman Review, and the Seattle Times. I'm especially proud that statewide icons of good government, Secretary of State Sam Reed and Governor Dan Evans, endorsed me. The Seattle Times said that I have the trial, bench, and civic experience to be a strong justice. I have lived in Federal Way for 49 years, and Debbie and I have been married for 29 years. We have 2 sons, Andrew, a police officer, and Joshua, who just graduated from PLU. He wants to be a doctor. Before becoming a judge, I was the president of the school board for the 8th largest district in the state. I was the architect of an education funding suit in 2006 that became the catalyst for challenging the state's school funding system. I know education and I know education funding. I was a trial lawyer handling civil cases in state and federal court for 23 years before becoming a judge. In 2008, I volunteered to join a court that was facing a severe crisis, a crisis that challenged the court's very existence. I stepped up and helped prepare that broken court, and together with a great court staff, restored public trust in the Federal Way Court. We have long acknowledged that our court system is too expensive, too complicated, and not accessible for most people. The Supreme Court sets the rules and sets the tone for trial courts. The time for talk and studies is over. We must act to make the court system work for everyone. As your justice, I'll be a voice for civility and cooperation between all 3 branches of government while still maintaining judicial independence. The Supreme Court's recent decisions should concern us all because they seem to be driven by personal or political agendas rather than an adherence to the law and the Constitution. I promise to uphold the law and Constitution as written. Washington State has the best Constitution in the country. It has stronger protections for our civil rights. When I raise my right hand and swear to uphold that Constitution, it needs to mean something. I close by explaining the difference between seeking power and seeking responsibility. When you seek power, it is about you and what the people that serve you can do for you. When you seek responsibility, it is about what you owe to the position you hold and to the people you serve. It is the difference between being a master and a servant. I want to be your servant by humbling myself to the law and to the Constitution. I am Judge Dave Larson, and I will be your voice for common sense and judicial restraint. Thank you.